I have gotten many great questions from friends about planning for our first ever Aulani, Hawaii adventure, and can you believe it's less than a month away? The waves of Disney are just so intense right now. I am so excited for this adventure, and in today's video I'm going to take you through what I've been planning in preparation for this big trip. Now, just to give you some quick background, my brother David and I will be going to Aulani, the Hawaii Disney resort, for the very first time in November. Neither of us have ever been to Hawaii before, and I've gotten some great tips and tricks and advice from friends about what to do at the resort and what to experience outside of Aulani as well. But the big question that I want to answer today, what are David and I planning when it comes to the Aulani resort? What pools do we want to go to? What experiences do we want to see? And what do we want to see outside of Aulani as well? Unlike Walt Disney World or Disneyland or any other Disney park, Aulani is much more like the Disney Cruise Line when it comes to planning, and if you've been on the Disney Cruise before, you probably know what I'm getting at. In advance of a Disney Cruise Line adventure, you plan your port excursions, a few special character meet and greets that require an extra ticket, any specialty dining, and the time of your standard dining, whether it's late or early. But other than that, there's not much to plan. You can think about what you might want to do, but until you actually step into the terminal and they hand you the navigator, there's no way to know what is happening on board because they're shifting and changing them all the time. Now, if you're really not a planner and every time I make a video about planning for a Disney trip you're falling asleep in front of the video, you might be thinking right now, Michael, sign me up. I've got to go to Aulani and a Disney cruise right now, and I totally understand that. There are so many advantages to going on a Disney adventure that really requires very little planning. You choose a dining experience, a few other things, then you go and just have fun. And I really like parts of that, but at the same time, I'm a bit of a planner. And I have to admit, once I get there, I have so much fun. But in advance, I just have this mindset of saying, I'm missing something, I have to book something else or do something else or go. You gotta calm down. I have to remind myself all the time, you know what, this is a Disney cruise or this is Aulani. I just have to go, I'm gonna show up, I'm going to experience the magic and have so much fun. After our most recent Disney cruise adventure, I think I'm getting used to it a little bit. I'm calming down just a little bit more, not feeling as anxious about not scheduling something in advance. The point of this is to go, experience the magic, and have fun. There's not much to plan for this. But like most things in life, it takes practice. Just a few days ago, when we had a month left to go, I was on the phone with my brother saying, okay, David, what do we have to do? We haven't planned anything. We haven't scheduled anything. He could tell I was getting anxious, and he's like, Michael, come on now. It's Aulani. It's like a Disney cruise. You just show up and you have fun. Now, with all of that being said and the understanding of the mindset that I'm starting to get for Aulani, let me tell you a few of those initial plans that David and I did make. Right now, David and I have breakfast and dinner reservations at both of the table service restaurants at Aulani, Ama Ama, and Makahiki. We were talking in advance about trying both of these restaurants, and we're so excited for both of them, we decided to book breakfast and dinner reservations for both. So we have 4 different dining experiences at these 2 different restaurants. We also made reservations at the special Aulani Luau Ka Wa'a, which should be phenomenal. Not only does the luau include the show, but it also includes a few things in advance of the show, like a special temporary tattoo artist and several other things that are happening. I'm just gonna have to go and experience it. After that, we've just got the flight, which is booked, and the transfers to and from the airport, which we bought from Disney. David and I also have a day schedule where we're going to go out and about and explore more of the island. We're thinking about the North Shore and Lanikai Beach and Waikiki. We're hoping to go to Pearl Harbor too, but most of these things don't require a reservation either. We just make a note of what we want to experience, then we go and have a great time. Now, right now, you might be thinking, Michael, that cannot be it. Are you serious? Yes, that is it, and I've spoken to friends, I have read all over. That is just about everything we need to plan in advance. Everything else that there is to do at Aulani and on this vacation, we'll be able to experience in the moment when we feel like it. Several pools, slides, the lazy river, character dance parties and meet and greets, ukulele lessons, fire pit storytelling, nighttime photos with the stars, and even a special tropical fish tank where you can swim with the fishes like you could in Typhoon Lagoon years ago and even feed them in the tank. All of these things are just waiting for us to experience once we get there. Now, if you've been to Aulani before and you think I've missed something, let me know in the comments below. Or if there's something that you really want to see and experience in the vlogs, let me know as well. I'm going to try and keep these notes handy so I can experience everything there is to see and do at Aulani. Thank you so much for being a part of the magic with me. Until next time, have a magical day and mahalo.